Good evening and welcome to Collector Cars. I'm Lance, your host. We have a very special person in the studio, somebody who hasn't seen the studio in a long time. Has the studio changed?
Not too much.
Not too much?
Not too much.
We finally corralled him here. That guy, Mr. Jim Dygert. How you doing, my friend?
Great.
All right. Mr. Mark Petty and Mr. Bill Mergens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you might as well do it. Get it over with. Good evening and welcome to Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Oh boy, we got to do a lot more rehearsals on this one, guys.
You know, Jim's been away for a while, so it's kind of tough. So, you know, we're getting back a little bit more.
That's right.
We'll smooth it right out.
Maybe I should try to get to the studio a couple minutes
earlier. Yeah.
Have you been getting a lot of hate mail, email?
Only from your address.
Only from... Because they keep asking about their paychecks, and I keep telling them email the associate producer, you know?
Yeah, no.
So you know.
All right, well.
So you caught the red eye from...
It got real quiet.
Yeah, you notice how he blew right by that.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly the red eye, because you came in from Arizona.
Las Vegas.
From Las Vegas. Yeah. I thought you were in California.
No.
Well, you can have a red eye in
I used to go
Vegas.
to
But see, I learned something the other day. See, he was on...
Post that, he learned.
He was on California time out there.
I was, yes.
And I caught him just as he woke up, and it was like, huh? Who? Oh, okay. Hey, Jim, we got to spend this amount of money and this amount of money and that amount of money on Super Cruise. And he went, okay, let me go get my coffee.
That was an okay to go get coffee, not an okay to spend the money.
Oh, see, I took it the other way, you know.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's already in print now.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
We're going to tell you all about that in a couple of minutes. Real quick, Mark, tell the folks what's happening New Year's Eve. I didn't plan a show. We used to do KFC on New Year's Eve, and that's, I don't even know if that's open anymore. There's so many places that have closed.
Open,
Is he still open?
Yeah.
But they're doing something special at the track.
Crash and Bash.
Crash and Bash.
Yeah, they're
Sounds like it's right up my alley.
Yeah.
I do that without a party.
Demolition Derby.
Anything that moves, you've got it done.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Demolition
Go-karts,
Derby.
golf carts.
Demolition Derby.
They got a boat trailer race.
Boat
trailer race. Now, how does that work?
You hook a boat and a trailer up to your car, and we race around the track.
Oh, my goodness.
Keels and Wheels
Yeah.
Demolition Derby.
Yeah.
Quick, go buy something that Keels and Wheels fairly cheap, and then you...
Man. And they got the bus races and stuff?
Bus races and an enduro race. And
they've got about 12 things, don't they?
Fireworks at the end.
Cool.
Yeah. Should be a good time.
Very cool. Well, we're all trying to plan it to come up.
Yeah.
Get the whole group of us and come up to the track and just enjoy that. Because I didn't plan anything, like I say.
Because we don't have to work at that point. We can just go enjoy.
And it'd be a nice, and I think it'd be a neat, something different to do on New Year's Eve.
Check the website, but I think they're even giving breakfast at the end of the night or something.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Food?
Yeah, food.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. I saw something on there about the food, breakfast. So we'll have to check the website out.
Sounds like something neat, something different.
A little different,
You're getting real involved with the track up there, and they do all sorts of neat stuff that I've been hearing from you, which should draw a crowd. They should get a nice crowd and so forth. I do have a sad announcement, and I'm going to make it now because so many times I've forgotten at the end of the show when I get squirrely. I corrected myself.
Yes, you did.
I corrected myself. We did have, there's a gentleman who's been a sponsor with us, my goodness.
Day one.
His logo is over here from day one. And I just got word the other night that Bill Buck Jr. Has passed away.
Yeah.
Apparently he passed away Saturday. He was 67 years old. This is a guy like you, sponsored everything for everybody, every club. Was one of my original sponsors, him and Dave Jr. and Keels and Wheels, and we had talked about him, Barry Yeager, and a couple of them. And Bill Buck has been absolutely fantastic with us, big into the hobby, has a gorgeous collection of Corvettes.
And a lot of Corvettes. Yeah.
Yep, that he's had over the years.
Yeah.
So I'd like to, express our deepest sympathy to the family. You'll be in our prayers, and please think about Bill and his family. I wanted to do that because you know
Yep.
me.
Yep.
But then, before we get to the clip, I want to do this. If you can zoom in over here, Doug, we've got a big surprise, and we're going to tell you tonight. For the first time, actually it went out in the newsletter yesterday, Sunday, February 20th, Jim Dygert and I are going to do our Super Cruise USA like we've been doing for the past 11 years. This will be the 12th annual, I believe, or 11th annual, one of those. And it's the car, truck, and motorcycle show. It's going to be a fabulous time. We've got a special appearance by Paul LeMat, who played, obviously, John Milner with American Graffiti. Classic movie.
Yep.
John is going to be there. I mean, Paul is going to be there. We're going to be raising money for the Bread of Life mission. A gal named Judy Jones runs it. Billy Elvis Lindsay will be there doing a performance. So it's going to be a hopping time at the Charlotte County Fairgrounds, 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. We'll do awards at 3 like we always do. And hopefully we'll be able to raise some nice money for the mission. If you've got memorabilia, pictures, photographs, whatever, there's all kinds of American Graffiti memorabilia out there. Bring it to the show. Paul is going to sign it. And if they know
a vendor, have them get a hold of us.
Yes, any vendors that would like to come, please get in touch with us. We'd like to really pack that entire fairgrounds with cars, vendors, spectators, the works, and make this a real nice time. Give Paul Paul draws a pretty big crowd where he goes. I mean, you know, that was, like I say, it's a classic movie.
Yep.
Now he's going to do some autograph signings.
He's going to do autograph signings. They'll be able to do photos, get their photo taken with him and stuff like that, and a couple of bucks, whatever. And the proceeds are going to go to the charity as much as we can. Maybe a silent auction, things like that. So it's going to be a fun day. And anytime you've got any kind of a celebrity like that coming down, he's obviously could fill us with a million stories of things that went on when they were doing the movie, and how many major stars were in that movie.
That would mean you'd have to give up the microphone.
Yes. And we're working on, we might even have the stage there.
Really?
Yes.
And that's something that we're working on for Billy Lindsay and so forth. So anyway, it's going to be a fabulous time. February the 20th, third Sunday in February, 9 to 3. Gates open at 8 for the car guys. Get the show cars in. Club participation money, all that stuff. We're going to do everything we can. At least everything that I got money for the other morning when he was asleep.
and probably more.
No, but it's going to be good. Yeah. Now, we have a little film clip from a show in Colorado, in actually Monument, Colorado, which I'm sure Mr. Mergens is familiar with.
Absolutely.
And this is Rosie's Diner.
Yes, indeedy, Rosie's Diner.
Now, is that a classic?
And the thing is that it's one of those that are actually a put together. You can still buy these units.
Oh yeah,
and
looks very similar to a den.
Fabulous inside.
Yeah.
You'd love it.
Hey, look, a white car.
Yeah.
There you go.
Whoa, he still got it.
Jim's got it.
And he hasn't been here for a long time, guys.
Rolls Royce.
And that's the back end of a
white car.
I should have known better. 59 Rolls Royce Silver Cloud. Lots of wood.
And it's kind of fun to see, a whole different group of cars, that we don't get to see.
Yeah.
This is a great little show that they have.
That's a red one.
Yeah.
40 Ford Coupe.
That's nice.
See, now, that's what I like to see, the big wide whites on those.
Yeah.
I think it just, sets the time period of the car.
And we didn't mention this on it because you weren't sure, but Terry Lewis did these photos, and Terry has a knack for finding some different cars too. He's kind of funny that way, like I'm funny that way. He likes to go out after those cars that are a little bit more unusual. So
you mean like a different color Camaro?
Well, no, like this pickup truck.
Oh, good one, Jim. Good one. That's high five.
What year's that pickup? 32?
34.
34.
But look, I mean, there he's got some of the bigger wheels on, Mark, like you're talking about. But that doesn't look bad on that pickup truck.
No.
I mean, it looks very much in place for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's filling the wheel well up, but it's not huge.
This is nice.
Yeah.
55 Olds Holiday 88.
And wait till you see the way the back end of this is painted. It's different than I remember it. That blue and white scheme, but the entire solid blue back there
they used to have
is not the
white
way.
Trunk.
Yeah, the white trunk. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And
Match the
so
other
I
car.
like the way they've done that.
And you don't
Looks
see
pretty
the
original in
Oldsmobiles.
there.
Very few.
No, that's for sure.
All right, we've got, this is the 47 Chevy convertible Fleetwood. I didn't know Chevy had a Fleetwood. I thought that was started by Caddy. But nice convertible.
Well, you even had that in Chrysler, I think, too. So
Yeah, Chrysler.
everybody jumped on that theme at that time.
Yeah. That's nice.
Yeah. And it's nice when they keep it all original like that and then put a decent
Wood
running
grain.
gear underneath of it and
Yeah.
drive it.
There's something you don't see too often.
59. El Camino.
El Camino Ford.
And so that was the first year of the El Camino, where it was actually a
Look at
production car.
I like that.
Look at those
That's
wings.
cool. Yeah. That is
We
very-
talked about that one time. The wing on that car actually is away from the edge of the car. I mean, it's beyond the basic parallel plane of that car. Oh,
There you go.
Bill Trier, look out now.
Yes, where are you, Bill? 38 Chevy fire truck.
Very nice.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Has he had his out yet, Bill?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Haven't
He's
seen it.
he's
Haven't seen it.
He's
he's
having a
done
blast.
parades. He's
Yeah.
done the Santa thing with the kids, and
Yeah.
he is having a ball.
Oh, yeah.
He said, Lance, that thing is more fun. And he's got it done so that he doesn't mind kids. Let the kids climb all
yeah.
over it, get their
Yeah.
pictures taken.
Who
Dodge.
Check, no, this is a 66
Yeah, Barracuda.
Formula S.
And you know, there's another unusual car. I mean, the Fastback Formula S.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the
you
way
know,
that window wraps.
I would hate to have to replace that window.
Well,
Yeah.
and that was the design 67, 68, 69, and then it was gone.
Right.
Now, didn't
They
they use
completely changed the body style
Yeah.
in 70s.
Didn't they use a window similar to that on the Marlin when they first came out with the
Yeah,
Marlins?
but not as long.
Similar,
I
but
think,
not
Yeah.
still not as big as that.
Fold down back seat.
Yep.
Very cool.
You know, again, it's a design. You don't see many of those around, but
No.
that's pretty rare, really.
Well, we got the red one down at Wings and Rings.
Yep.
That's a 68 or 69.
68 or 69, yeah. All right, 64 Falcon Futura convertible.
Again, not that you'd see too many of those around anymore.
No.
No, but they're actually cool little cars.
They are.
Very cool.
And I don't know if the one that Don Wheeler's got is the same year as his 65, I think maybe, but
You're,
that
you're
maroon
talking
car.
the maroon one.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
with the
nice,
transmission.
that maroon one.
Yeah.
very
Look
well
at
done.
this. Very clean.
Yep. But a driver, updated everything, safety-wise. It's
There
driving.
we go.
Yep.
Here's something you don't see. Whoa.
49 Studebaker ZR5 C-Cab pickup.
A surviving Studebaker pickup truck.
Oh,
Yeah.
and this thing is gorgeous. I mean, you look at the reflection in the paint.
Yeah.
You'll see the bed in a minute. Absolutely gorgeous truck. And you'd have to go a long ways to find another one of those.
Yeah, for sure.
Hawk.
Yeah.
Yep.
Studebaker Hawks, 1960.
Nice wing.
Yeah.
That was probably the biggest year for wing on a Studebaker. Well, for many cars, 59, 60.
Yeah. Caddy, 60 Caddies had the big wing too, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Santa just landed.
Yeah.
57 Chevy. 57 Chevy pickup.
Either that or the ice maker started.
Okay. And that, you know, nicely done. I mean, he's got two-tone.
Yep.
You know, I mean, you know, the kind of looks like purple and white. And just the cab is. So that's kind of interesting.
Again,
isn't it?
amazing condition.
Yeah. He had the wood bed in there.
Yeah, you'll see that wood bed in a second.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's sharp.
Look at how it reflects on the sides.